starting straight on this screen, so my PC stresses out less. Hi. I'll tell you guys to refresh. Again, you want people looking back on the VOD won't be able to see what's happening in chat. I've lowered the game down a lot, but yeah, basically what we're saying in chat. Once I was in the game, I couldn't get back to OBS, and I needed to get back to OBS to like change the volume settings and change the size of the game. Because I lowered the resolution of the game, I needed to then make it bigger on OBS because it shrank it down. And I couldn't get back in to do it. Pressing the escape key just closed the game. Pressing the Windows key wasn't doing anything. So shut the whole game down, and then someone said, why don't you try and see if there's a windowed mode? I didn't see one, but I launched the game back up, couldn't find one, pressed the Windows key another 5 times out of frustration, and then the Windows key just worked. Then it just worked. Why on Twitch does it say the broadcast isn't there? Oh, now I can see it. Hopefully you guys can see it. There we go, sorry bots there. There it is. Okay. I've lowered the game to 640. Or as you can see, it's now 640 by 400. I can lower it further down to 480. If need be. But I don't know if need be yet. So if you can hear an echo, I've got my own stream open on my phone so I can monitor this situation. I'm gonna open the game again. Okay. Is the music settling? Okay, it seems to be. Obviously I don't have any graphics going at the moment. It's in 640 now. If I move my mouse around— oh. Look, let's see what— if we just go up and down. Okay, you guys are getting that. You guys are getting that. It's not lagging out that. Now, I know this is not the same as having the game open. If this doesn't work, I can reduce it even more to 480. I only stream in like 640 anyway, so there's no point in me playing the game in better than that, because my PC can't handle streaming in better than 640 quality. When I move out, I'm hoping to get a new PC, and then I'll have like a better graphics. Again, once I move out, once I have enough money to move out, and I'm making enough money to move out, then I will buy a new PC and get a separate graphics card. My PC is running onboard graphics, and it's 10 years old, so it's doing its best. It's not its fault. I'm putting it through a lot. So we're gonna go back. Also, I didn't realize, so I think last time I played it, so we just finished playing the first game in the series, and I played that on easy mode because I'm not very good at games. And I wanted to enjoy it. I think when I don't think I should. I think when I played this before, because it turns out where the game mode is stored is over here. And I don't think I knew that. When you play American McGee's Alice, when you boot it up, it asks you your difficulty. This game does not ask you what difficulty you want when you boot it up. It just throws you into, normal. There is Nightmare, Hard, Normal, and Easy. So I definitely played it on Normal before. So hopefully I have a better time this time. Okay. How does Alice look? You see what I mean about her being too much hair? I wish she had less hair. Like, I just mean, like, if it was more— I wish her hair had more polygons. Or, like, fewer polygons, sorry. I wish I had fewer polygons, because it's a lot. It's a lot. I really like— anyway, like, here's— for those of you who haven't seen Madness Returns, this is Alice now. She's got a lot of polygons in her hair. Same outfit. She got a bow. She got a blue and white dress. You can see her eyes. You can see her face a bit better. I don't love the art style of how the humans are drawn in this game, basically. Alice, I'm like, it's a little boring. I kind of like the really polygon art style. But I mean, the art in this game is still gorgeous. The design's still gorgeous. I'm looking on stream and her hair is moving just fine. What'll this do? Oh! I haven't played the game yet, so I haven't collected anything yet. Where did I get up to? I got like... When I played the game before, where did I get up to? I finished the Deluded Depths. Did I go from there? I know... Okay, I know what I didn't do. I know that I didn't do the Executioner battle, and I know that I didn't do the Caterpillar Zone, and I know that I didn't do the Final Zone. No spoilers, Kitty, by the way. I don't want to give out any spoilers. And even though I personally didn't finish it, I know everything that happens in this game. I know the whole plot. I know everything that happens. But I don't want to spoil it for people who are experiencing the Alice story for the first time. But there's a, you know, this isn't going to be the proper stream. I will properly, if this works, we'll stream this for real on Friday. This is just, I'm going to play the first bit of the game, and we'll see how well it goes. And then I'll replay all of that on Friday, if it goes well. I always thought the bottles didn't have a purpose, but it turns out if you get them all, you get like a wallpaper. Oh, what joy. Which I bet doesn't even work, because the game doesn't connect to the internet anymore, so I bet you don't even get the download for it. Oh, she's in the same kind of similar pose that she was in the original game. That's the pose that the figure's in that I have of her, with one of her arms, like, clasping her other arm. Oh, it is like the same pose. I'm turning around to look at my figure of her. That's cute. Okay. We're gonna try. So, like what we did with the American McGee's Alice test stream, where I played some of it, and then I replayed that for the real stream. That's what we're gonna do today. Just for a little bit, maybe like half an hour, just to see how it goes. I'll still leave this VOD up. What else do I want to say? Yeah, so... Oh, I should have got the trigger warnings thing up. Shit, hang on. I'll get the trigger warnings thing. Because this game, as I said, with the first game that when we played it, the game, it is a horror game, it deals with mental health issues. But this game, even more so than the first game, it is more graphic, because... So what happened in the first game? Alice was in the asylum after her whole family got killed in that fire. And then at the end of the game, she'd regained her sanity, and she left the asylum. So now, she's left the asylum. We're picking up immediately after the first game. This is where she is now that she's left the asylum, because it's not like, sadly, it's not like she's got a home to go to. I'll have a better message done. I'm just doing this on my phone at the moment, so I'll have a better message posted later. I don't... How do I pin a... Oh, hang on. I have to go into a different view. I have to go over here, don't I? I have never moderated chat from my phone before. Nope. How do you pin a message on your phone? Can you do it on your phone? Wait, Lucio, if you're here, can you pin that for me? I don't know how to pin a message on my phone. I'm like highlighting it and all it's doing is giving me the option to ban myself. And I'm like, no, I don't want to ban myself. If I've got a mod in chat, if we can pin the trigger warning message. Because when I tap on it, nothing happens. Other than giving me the option to ban myself from my own chat. Oh, it's okay. Well, there's the link for anyone who needs it. I'll make sure it's pinned before stream next time. But there's a lot more mental health themes in this game. There's a whole section where Alice is... Oh, the side story line back to the trigger warnings? Okay, cool. Well, we're not going to get to this part in this game. I'll explain the trigger warnings in depth more in the next game. There is a whole section of the game later on that is set, like, in the asylum, like Alice is having, like, flashback nightmares. That's gonna be really hard for me to play, because I personally find that stuff really triggering, but we're gonna do it. It's much more an in-depth exploration about trauma and PTSD and scenes with Alice and her therapist. No spoilers, so I'm not going to tell you what happens with certain characters and the end of the game, but I assume that trigger warning list will also have spoilers, so spoil at your own risk. I copied it. Oh, no, you won't be able to, Trippy. People who want mods can't post links. Just to avoid, like, scam bots and stuff. But thank you anyway. That's stupid. I didn't check the list before I copied it. Is it not at all up to date? Let me have a look. That really- okay, the first question after the does the dog die? Why isn't it tagged yes? That should be tagged yes. I see that people have filled it out, but there's not many things actually tagged with yes or no. No, okay, it's okay, Kitty. I'm looking through it, like, I remember everything that happens in this game. It's weird that some of this stuff isn't explicitly tagged as yes. Some of it is there and is correct. That one's incorrect. I mean, it's correct that it's there, but it says this specific character does it. I'm like, that is not the character who does that, but okay. Is an animal sad? Yes. I'm sorry. I think in that question was meant for, like, real animals, not anthropomorphic animals that can talk. I'm sorry, are there sharks? No. That's a lie! There are sharks! I would know. I love sharks. I mean, are they real sharks? They're like sharks made out of wood and, like, pieces from, ships that have been destroyed, so they're not, like, real sharks, but they are still clearly sharks. Why is it tagged no? There's a whole scene where they chase you. Is someone drugged is marked as no? I would say that is incorrect. All the others seem fairly accurate. It's overall. Oh, does Steam have trigger? It's just the site is easier for me to get to than Steam. Most of this is fine. A couple of these say no when they are yes. But overall, it's a fairly accurate thing. Some of the ones aren't tagged yes or no, but do have a comment. And I would say read the comment, because the comment basically means yes. But I can't see anything that's very blatantly been missed out. But I haven't got to the bottom. I think even if it's heavily implied, the level that the stuff is implied, it's not even implied. The character finds out it's happening and confronts the person who's doing it and says out loud that the thing happened. I think that goes beyond, just because it's not, you don't see that act happen, but someone finds out that it happened and talks to someone else about it happening. Like, is this specific crime shown on screen? No, but a character finds out about it and then confronts the criminal about it and they talk about it. So I think that is more than implied. Because no, it isn't seen on the game, and I wouldn't play the game if it was shown in the game. But we're on their necks. No, I can hear the dialogue in my head. I love this game. Oh goodness. But yes, so it deals with quite, like, Alice has got PTSD, she's out the asylum, but that doesn't mean she's magically cured, she's cured. She's still got PTSD about the fire, and she now, Wonderland is going back to shit. Uh-oh. Why? That's what she's trying to figure out. Because it turns out there's someone in her life, or this thing is going on in her life. I'm trying to think of how to explain that is corrupting Wonderland again. And we're trying to figure out what. That's basically the plot of the game. And you do find out more stuff about how the fire started and stuff to do with Alice's past. Because not only just obviously she have trauma from the fire, but she has trauma from how she was mistreated when in the asylum. So there's all this stuff that comes with that. And there is... I think it's really kind of right at the top. Some of the stuff that is found out at the end of the game, so I'm not going to say it on stream. One, because I don't want to trigger anyone by saying it out loud, and two, I don't want to spoil it if people are, you know, don't want spoilers. But it is literally, like, after the default question, which is, does the dog die? The next two questions are what you find, stuff that you find out at the very end of the game, but are the things that could be the biggest trigger warnings. So if you just want to be aware of that, but not spoil everything else, you could just look at the first two things. I've been talking a long time. You guys are gonna have to put your big boy pants on and think, will I need to look at this? Because it does deal with not just like a little bit of mental health, but a lot of mental health and abuse and assault is mentioned. And obviously Alice was a child. She's like 18 in this game, but she was a child when some of the stuff happens, and there's other characters in it who were assaulted as children. And nothing is shown, but things are said. Like, it's acknowledged, people out loud say, you hurt me when I was a kid, you know, like, so be aware that that stuff is in this game. And of course, also with the fact that it's an Alice horror game, there's a little bit of audio gore, there's a little bit of visual gore, we gotta slash and hack some enemies. We're gonna see how well this— oh, you can select difficulty here too. Well, I already want easy. I already did the gamma. Let's make sure what it looks like for you guys, actually. Let's make sure you guys can see it, not just me, because OBS shows my stream differently. To you, it, like, saturates the colours more than for me. DMs where, kitty? On Discord or on... oh, on Discord. I see. Thank you. I will use that. I'll put together a pinned post for the next stream and use that. Today we'll just have to deal with what's already there. I can't see my own stream. But thank you! Okay, so I'm gonna look at my own stream on my phone, because... yeah, see, I can see the spade very clearly, but when I look it on stream, you guys can't. So... I'm gonna have to move this and then look at the delay on stream. Okay, because, like, I can currently see all 4 symbols, but when I look at it on my phone, because OBS really ups the contrast and really darkens all the blacks on my stream, or, like, all the blacks and the greys and all the dark colours, really oversaturates and contrasts it. At the moment, I can see all 4 symbols in real life, but I can't when I look at stream. So I'm going to move it up a bit, and then I'm going to wait for the delay. You can see all of them, but I also don't want it too bright on my end, so I'll do it a little bit more. Okay, we'll do that. I don't want it too bright for my eyes in real life. What does that mean? I don't remember what that means. Oh god, what does that mean? I'm not a gamer! Oh, I didn't write the controls down beforehand either. Just do off, okay. This is the real test. This is the real test now. We get, like, helpful hips and hips? I was gonna say hints and tips, and then I combined them. As the game loads. So my hands get up. Cutscene is happening. Subtitles should be on. I made sure they were on. Okay, we're getting pre-rendered scenes. I love the pre-rendered scenes. I love how they look. Can you guys hear this? Because for some reason when Bae streamed it, the cutscenes weren't playing any volume. Okay, yeah, the sun's playing. When Bae's streaming this game, I don't know why.
Now, Alice. It's only a dream.
It's not a dream, it's a
Yes,
memory.
I can hear it. Yes.
And it makes me sick.
For some reason the cutscene audio doesn't play in Bae's stream.
Focus. Wait. You're floating again.
I don't want to talk over it too much because this animation's gorgeous.
Cipher. Relax.
I'm in hell.
Forget it.
We killed
Abandon
her,
that
remember?
memory. It's unproductive. Go to Wonderland.
I can't. I'm trapped.
You're doing it, PC, you're doing it! But I love the old Victorian, like, John Tenniel book illustration look to these animations.
Discard that
This
delusion.
2D paper
Forget
cut
it.
out art style.
Go to Wonderland.
I'd rather not, Doctor. My Wonderland's shattered. It's dead to me.
Your preference doesn't signify, girl. Now, Alice, where are you?
I'm sailing with a friend. It's different somehow. Things have changed.
Change is good.
I haven't watched them
First
play this
link
game in
in the
so
chain
long.
of forgetting.
Why do I remember so
What's
much?
happening? Are you mad?
Uh-oh, Rabbit.
I'm not mad.
Rabbit.
That's not right. What's he doing?
Oh,
something
Rabbit, he's
wrong?
fine. Remember, he came back to life at the end. He's fine. Oh, he's fine.
Don't struggle, Alice. Let the new Wonderland emerge.
I think she should struggle. Why would she let the new Wonderland emerge? It looks pretty scary.
Corruption. It's killing me. Wonderland is destroyed. My mind is in ruins.
Forget it.
The voice acting also
Block that dream. Wake at the sound. There, Alice.
Okay, this is the real
Better
test
now,
now.
aren't we?
My head's exploded and there's a steam hammer in my chest.
Yes, well, the cost of forgetting is high.
My memories make me vomit.
3D one.
What can I...
Remember other
Looks
things.
smooth for me.
I want to forget. Who would choose to be alone, imprisoned by their broken memories?
I'll set you free, Alice. Memory is a curse more often than a blessing.
So you've said many times, and
And I will say again,
It's Dr.
the past
Bumby.
must
That's
be
his
paid
name.
for.
I don't- What's his
Now,
Angus, that's his first
before
name.
our next session,
Dr.
collect
Angus.
those pills from our high street chemist.
very well, Doctor.
I don't know whether to play the whole first little bit or just to walk around a bit. I think we should play the whole first little bit because I need to see if the other
Now,
locations load.
Charlie, your pa was hung for killing your ma who beat you. Let's forget that, shall we? The past is dead, Charlie.
I mean, that's good teaching people to move. Okay, this is the real test. We're in the game. Oh, Alice. Oh. Because the wall's there, the camera like moves closer. We're moving! Oh, I'm gonna throw up. Oh, I forgot how horrible the camera is in this game. Why is it getting closer? Is it because there's walls there? Oh god, this is... Okay, I've got to use this. Can we use drop more? No. Oh, getting used to the camera. Can I be further away from you, Alice? I know, I've got to do the controls again. So we're in this little home for people who've got no... Let's look at a little child's home, but we're not really a child. Hello, little boy.
Pinch me smalls.
We're
Oh.
bloomers.
Alice, that's not really gonna stop anyone. Hello, child.
Smells awful.
Yeah.
Worse than your room?
Oh, that's giving me... Okay, I need to fix... When I turn around...
Can't find the door.
When it turns around and it gets closer to her, that's really messing with my motion sickness. Okay, Alice. Let's refresh my brain. It's a shame I can't lock the camera. I just want to remember how to toggle weapons. I know we're not there yet. I remembered that the umbrella was E. Oh, that's it. We still have the C button for cat. Oh, I love that they kept that. I'm gonna need to write some of these down. Goodbye, American McGee's Alice control page. Hello, new page on my memo pad. No, I played this on PC before, so I like remember this shit. But boy, it's not great. And it's EA's fault for rushing the production. I don't need to write WASD, but aiming / first person is T, because why wouldn't it be? I'm not gonna read all these out loud because spoilers. That's specifically the left control, not Just any old control. Caps lock. Oh boy, I don't have a good memory. Tab. We have a dodge in this game. Q. They're going to make a new bit that create decides to do FTs and put the file in the coffin for the. Are you talking about Alice? Because that's not at all what happened at all. Alice was gonna have a third game, and American McGee had. Yeah, no, I've been on his Patreon for many, many years. So he's been working with his team of concept artists and stuff for years on Alice Asylum, which was going to be a prequel game set before the first two games. And put together a whole, like, really big. You can get the PDF of the entire concept art PDF book. It's gorgeous. And he submitted it to EA after, like, years of working on it, and EA said no. Well, EA said, because he made Alice when he worked at EA, so they own the rights to the game. So, he has to get their permission if he wants to do anything with Alice. So he gave the proposition to EA, and EA said, we don't think it's viable enough for us to put money into it. We don't want to put money into making this game. We don't think it's going to do well enough. And so he said, well, can I just buy the rights back of my characters? And they said no, because basically keeping them makes too much money. He has not worked at EA for over 10 years. He has not worked at EA for a very long time. I was not aware of any NFT stuff. All I'm aware that the American McGee has been doing in his other time, what he does now is he and his wife run a company called Mysterious, which started out making kind of bags and fashion accessory merch, but now they also plushies, which they've now recently split into a separate website, which is called Plushie Dreadfuls. They've been making these plushies for a long time, which I really love. There's a bunch of different rabbit plushies, some for Zodiac, some for mental illnesses, physical illnesses, and LGBT. Flags. And I think they're adorable. I would like to get one. There's a Cheshire Cat plush as well, which is really cute. And he not crowd funds, but he posts the concept art on his Instagram, and then people can comment.
We've not officially met. It's good to know
what they want. What they want? That's not what I meant to say. Sorry, the hearing the thing threw me off. Commenting people who have the disability, if it's a disability bunny for a specific illness disability, it's people commenting what they would like to see and what would be accurate and what would not be not offensive and stuff like that, and he takes all that stuff on board and makes a lot of these little bunnies. I'm not accusing you of lying, Kitty. I was just saying I didn't know about any of that. If he tried doing it and then cancelled it, I guess that's why I didn't see anything. We don't support NFTs or AI art or anything like that here. So, me playing the first two games and talking about how much I like the game series and that how much I like the concept art, and when I've mentioned before that I like the plushies that he made, that was not aware that he'd done any NFT stuff. 2, that is not me in any way trying to support NFTs. I just think the fact that he makes these very cute bunnies based on there's an autism bunny and a POTS bunny and so on. When I've talked about liking his work, I was not aware. Hi, Cryptid. No, we're just still going. I just had to restart stream quite a few times because the game kept crashing the stream. Fucking fireworks. It's because it's around bonfire bullshit now. I'm trying to find stuff about it. Was this in the comments? It led me to like a post about the trans bunny, and I'm like, yeah, this is just people talking about the trans bunny. Uh-oh. Oh, that opened me in the Reddit app. I didn't want to go to the Reddit app. Oh, okay. I mean, if they were deleted, I guess that means he didn't go through with doing them, which is good that he didn't go through with doing them. Oh, okay, so he was gonna do NFTs of the bunnies. But I guess then people were like, don't do that. Especially probably, which makes understandable because of basically the target audience for his bunnies are basically neurodivergent, disabled, and LGBT people, which overwhelmingly tend to not be cool with NFTs. So I'm guessing people were like, don't do that. We'll not buy the bunnies anymore if you do that. And he was like, oh, okay, and didn't do it. So they didn't get made. That's something. Let me finish writing these down. I don't need to write jump down. Now, what I will need to do is change the mouse scroll up and down controls, because, my mouse scroll doesn't work properly. Just why I struggle with certain games. Okay. Oh, I don't need to write the melee and the ranged attack. That's the same as the first game. That's the same as the first game. Toggle melee is R. Now, we're gonna need to change these. What can I change them to? Because they can't be the mouse scroll buttons. I'm gonna do Z and X. I think that's... Or maybe that's gonna be... Or should I do like F and G so they're next to me? I want it to be close to WASD. Well, I can just use my thumb to tap, or... I can always change it. That's what we're doing for now. Pep, Z, T, X. I always remember what the umbrella is, but I'll write it down anyway. Okay, cool. Yeah, Crypto, we're just doing a little test stream. We're gonna play a little bit of the game, and if this goes well, which it seems to be so far, after this is like the third attempt of changing settings and stuff, then we'll delete the save file that I did today, and we'll start the game afresh on Friday, so you guys can find out what happens to Alice. We gotta know what happens to Alice. I know some of you already know, but let's please know. I know the game's like 12 years old, but no spoilers. Same as like when I did the Undertale stream, like I don't want any spoilers for people who haven't seen the plot before. Confirm. Glad we went in there. So the camera is just what it is. This is a whole problem that it zooms in. Motion sickness. I don't think I'm gonna take the time to look at everything. We'll do that when we play it for... Like, sometimes the camera gets closer to her. And sometimes it gets further away.
Doctor,
Hello.
do you right? Still sick in the head?
I mean...
past a cure.
Oh, Alice,
Terminal
that's...
condition.
Alice, that's a downer attitude to have. It's like little Pinocchio. That's a real downer attitude, Alice. What I would say to that is, why is, you know, your doctor's way of saying to move on for the past is to forget it, because it's dead. And I mean, yes, you need to move on. I'm not sure if completely, I mean, forgetting everything sounds kind of like, not really dissociate, but you know what I mean, like, a little duck. Hello, little duck. But, you know.
Wasting doctor's time?
Hey, fuck
I
you.
deserve my bitter tears. Want some?
Alice. Can we play hopscotch? Whoa, no we can't, because the camera doesn't want to.
Top the family again, did you? Muck up the rescue?
Oh, yeah,
They
that's the
died
other
in a
thing.
fire. I didn't. Bloody dodo.
Heads in pieces, no doubt. True nutter you are.
Hey, that's ableist language. Home safe home. Foreshadowing is a dramatic one. I don't. Oh my god, I got lost because of the camera.
Years in the loony bin.
No, Ma, no relations. She's an orphan.
Yep. She does need a hug, but yeah. No relations. Earn your keep. I thought I said lawn your keep, and I was like, what? So, yeah. The kids here don't really like Alice. I mean, probably also, I mean, she's a lot older than them anyway, but yeah. She was in the asylum for like 10 years. She was not treated well while she was in there. And obviously, even if she was, that's not a nice place to be for 10 years. It might have seemed all sunshine and roses at the end of the first game, because she was, like, better now. But it's not that... Healing's not that simple. But, you know, I mean, she's here. They put her here with
Mr. Payne had
not
no
to
idea how
Bundy.
humble a home could be.
Oh,
If
is
not
this
for my
Alice's
drawings
room?
and the photographs, this could pass for my room at the asylum.
That's her family, yeah. The photograph of my family was delivered here by post. No message, no return address. I'm grateful for the memento, but I wish I could thank the sender. Maybe it was Cheshire! I don't know if her parents got names. Her older sister's called Lizzie. Elizabeth. Let's look at the drawings! Oh. Okay, well, first person mode is. Oh, they're the things from the first game! I don't know what that is meant to be. But we got the chess pieces, and the card guards, and the maze, and the cat. The rabbit, I'm fine. We got Tweedledee Tweedle. Look at Hatton, look at his little teeth! Oh, Alice, these are great! I love these. I know that, yeah, they look like a child drew them, but like, look, she hasn't really got to have a childhood. Her family died when she was 7, and then she was in the hospital for a year, and then, wait, yeah, she was in the hospital for like a year. Well, no more than a year, and she's been in the asylum for 10, so that would add up. That would make her, yeah, like 18. The fucking stupid mushroom platforming. Oh, there we go. We can see the picture better. I like this one. I like this one of the Rook. He looks angry with his little arms. I'm a big fan of that one. Anyway. No dawdling, because I just want to play the basic bit of the plot for you guys. And not look at everything yet, because
Doctor's pet.
we'll do that
For the asylum.
on stream later.
Another day, a different dream, perhaps.
That's cool that I couldn't make it through the fucking door. We're not gonna stop and listen to everyone, because we're gonna. I want you guys to have new things to look forward to. A cat. I want you guys to have new things to look forward to when we play this whole bit on Friday. So we'll go exploring then. For now, we're not gonna look at anything extra. We're just gonna do the basics. Hello, cat.
Hello, Puss. Puss, 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 Puss. Don't be afraid.
We'll come back and we'll like, you can't really, and we'll talk and interact with the other guys and go all the different ways on Friday. Yeah, the kids' voice acting is a choice. Kitty, 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 kit. Kitty!
Bloody lousy pet.
Kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty?
No
Now where did that frog named Kitty go? I was thinking him over the garden wall, and then I realized wait, Kitty's here. I'm just saying Kitty's name over him.
Seems following furry creatures into dark holes has become a habit.
Now where did that
I hope
frog
it's not a
named
vice.
Kitty go? We're gonna get some spooks, guys. Get your jump scare pants on. Look away if you want to. I won't remember where every jump scare happens. Oh. He's got the head of like a grasshopper? Or a... Okay, it wasn't as jump scary as I remembered it being.
The stars and garters. Alice Little. Slumming again, are we?
Nurse Witless. What luck. Twice in as many months.
Is it
Out
luck?
on your own? You look frazzled, dearie. Not doing well?
Not
Underlying
really.
theme of this game
Come
may
along
be...
home then and look at my pigeons. Pretty birds.
You may be like...
Like you.
Is Alice
I
still
don't
mentally
think
ill
so.
for not trusting
Our
anyone?
last visit
But
cost
to
me
be
£7
fair,
and got me nowhere.
I might recall
a lot of
where
the theme of
your
this game is like,
rabbit
hey,
got
maybe
to.
people, at least in the Victorian time, maybe like psychiatrists and people who worked these arms and stuff,
Still
and
on it.
doctors,
No surprise.
maybe
Her
they
kid
actually
roasted
saw.
like That's right before her eyes. 10 years in Rutledge Asylum wasted everyone's time.
Fuck you.
Dr.
Waste.
Bumby won't do
Oh, I'm
better.
sorry she
Still
wasted
hauling
your
out the
time by being
questions.
mentally ill and
The
you were her
fire,
hired
her
nurse and
memory.
doctor.
I deserve
I'm sorry that
consideration,
wasted your
Doctor.
time.
Who found her new clothes? Who got her a place at Bombay's? Where'd she be without me? On the streets, selling her
Yeah, but that's like
backside.
also your
Likes
job.
my pigeons, though. She's doled out the odd pound or two. But what I know is worth more than that. Kept her secret, haven't I? Heard her say, "Oh, died on my account. I couldn't save you." I've told her my silence is for sale.
Lady makes me mad.
I'm a good sort, really. Not like her nanny, that uppity whore. Or that lawyer fellow Radcliffe took her stupid rabbit. Need money. Warned her I'd tell the coppers if she didn't make a donation to my upkeep. She yells and goes off her head. Does she can't remember her name, what I heard.
So, to summarise, Alice at one point was muttering to herself in the asylum, "They all died because of me, it's my fault." Because, you know, she has survivor's guilt. And Nurse Witless is a fucking idiot and thinks, oh, Alice said it was her fault that she died, because Alice feels, as we learn, as we saw from, like, the Jabberwock, is that, Alice has a lot of survivor's guilt, and... I won't let me I want to allow your message. But I can't, I would need a moderator in chat to do it. I don't know if we have any mods in chat. Elixir, I'm sorry. No, it's fine. It just, I can't do it from mobile. It doesn't pop up. So. But I agree. Yeah, so Alice, in her, you know, very mentally ill state, was like, oh, it's all my fault they died, because she feels guilty she couldn't save them. And Nurse Witless is that much of an idiot that she took that literally, and she literally thinks that Alice murdered her family and set the fire herself. What? You don't think that was maybe just the ramblings of an insane, like, girl? No. Nah. So now she's blackmailing Alice and saying she'll tell everyone Alice murdered her family. And also, this lawyer man took away Alice's stuffed bunny and won't let her have it for some reason. Maybe he's blackmailing her too. What you will learn in this game is that adults suck. No, but maybe some of the people working in the mental health industry, at least at this time, weren't great. Or even more vaguer than that, people are ableist. That's what this game is. That's what this game is.
Nurse
People
Witless
don't take mental health
didn't tell me
seriously.
to send me back to the asylum.
I won't say no. I've a thirst you could photograph.
Need a drink. Bournemouth needs water.
Can't beat the microphone. Here we go! Imagine I said that in a Mario voice.
It's only a dream.
Okay, sorry, I was like choking. Yes, so what basically this game is, people don't take mental illness seriously, people be ableist, sometimes some of the people who can be the most harmful are people who are working in the mental health industry and pretending to take care of you. That's not my opinion on the mental health industry, I'm just like, you know, I mean, at this time as well. I mean, that is... But that's at least for this time period, you know. And I guess also just like people who are already mentally ill and extremely vulnerable are even more likely to be taken advantage of. That people who are already mentally ill are more likely to be taken advantage of and find it incredibly harder to tell when they are being taken advantage of.
Journey. But I'm rid of
Yeah, you're right, Trippy. People still don't take mental health seriously. I don't want to say too much stuff and get like...
the place I've landed is somewhat familiar.
Come back!
About
There he
time
is!
too, Alice.
I love you!
Blasted cat.
Don't try to bully me. I'm very much on edge.
Perfect. When you're not on edge, you're taking up too much space.
Oh, he rolled
no
and
help at
purred
all.
his R's. He's
But
bigger
you know
now.
I can be.
I'll frighten myself. When necessary, thanks very much. I was hoping to escape from all that.
Abandon that hope. A new law reigns in this wonderland, Alice. It's very rough justice all round. We're at risk here. You be on your guard.
Anything for you, Chesh. You like the purr? Like, I swear, the voice actor, like, his voice was already good in the first game, and then it's like he did this one, and he was like, I gotta up the sexiness in the voice. But this is the Vale of Tears, so this location was in the first game. Oh, our feet have clipped through the ground. Don't worry about that. They definitely aren't supposed to. It's fine. This is location where the Mock Turtle was in the first game. Where the crying statue of Alice was. It's the same place, but it just looks a little different now. So I wanted to play the game until we got to the Vale of Tears. Oh, she still has the same idle animation. Because obviously this environment is a lot more complex than the London environment. And I wanted to see if it could load. I guess we'll test and see if it can load how it handles a little bit of combat. And then we'll end. This funky. Oh, I scared him! No, I'm sorry! Oh, I scared him. It was like a cow bird. Whee! And like a marble. And there's dominoes. Whoa! See, isn't it pretty? There's another one of those cowbirds, but this was like a male. You got like the horns.
You're part frog, Alice, I swear. You jump so well.
She doesn't make the noise anymore when she jumps. She learned how to jump without. Oh yeah. Also, we have like triple jump now. She just jumps. She doesn't make a questionable noise anymore like she did in the first game. Look how far we've come, Alice. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, yeah. I got it. God, I love the Vale of Tears design. I love the design. There's a little jacks over there. We don't have the jack weapon in this game though, sadly. See? Look how pretty the jump is! You can jump and then jump again to float, and we have like little like feathers and butterflies. I love that these things glow when you get near them. I never noticed that before. See, there's the statue. Oh no, she's crying again. At the end of the first game, the statue transformed from being her crying to being her like not crying anymore. But now she's crying again. I painted this whole shot of the game in one of my like art books for school. I'm not the best at platforming, so giving an insane child. Yeah, so, sorry, someone said, is he tall as He's got bigger. He's got bigger. Also, if you'll remember when you're in the Vale of Tears, in the first game, it's after you've taken the shrink potion, so she probably is also just a little small. But, as you can see, hey look, the insane children look different. They do. I find them way harder to look at. They're much more triggering to look at. If you remember in the first game, they have, like, contraptions and stuff, pulling their eyelids open, pulling their mouth open. One of them doesn't have the top of his head. It's that. But now their heads are massive. So you can see all of that in much more detail. That's the opposite of what I wanted.
If you leap from that table again, Alice, I'll expire.
Can we get memories of her family?
2 times too reckless, my
Whee.
girl.
Oh, I'm so glad the game's working. I wonder why Stanley Parable was then like, maybe I should have turned the graphics for Stanley Parable down even more, and then that game could have performed smoother. But wow, this is running pretty smooth. Oh my goodness, maybe I just didn't turn the graphics for Stanley. Oops. Maybe I just didn't turn the graphics for Stanley down enough, because there's no Stanley does not have higher graphics than this game. even the you know, the Ultra Deluxe version, like there's not as much stuff on screen, you know. Whoop. Bong. Villagers are so pretty. Oops. Oh, I just walked through those mushrooms.
Amanita muscaria.
I can't do this
is
yet.
merely
though.
a stinky toadstool, a spongy consistency, but
We'll have to
poisonous.
come back. Hopefully we can come back. Yay! I mean, we're not doing the save file. It hasn't told me how to do this yet. Can I do it anyway? No, I can't, because it hasn't told me how yet. Shh. Shh. Oh, we have to go down. Can I come back? Though, once I get down there? Oh. But look how fucking everything's so pretty in this game. It makes me so sad. Let me go first person. Oh, I can't go first person anymore. It makes me so sad that this game was rushed. Because imagine how much better it would be if it was beautiful and didn't glitch out. But it was just the production, the EA rushed the fuck out of the production. Can we go?
I've been down this road before.
I know when I played before that I did not get every
Small
collectible.
packages?
Though lacking a bathing costume, a plunge
Did your
in
voice
that
get
pool
deeper,
is in
Chad?
order.
Do you want to... I'll go for a switch. Do you want to come with? Why is your earring on the other ear now?
God, I'm shrinking in this potion.
Hang on, his earrings changed which sides?
Almost.
What?
But the upside is that while smaller, you can see things that are nearly invisible to your bigger self.
Ah, I get it. Quite. Forests for the trees. Just the other way round. Short-sighted is more than a matter of perspective.
Tiny thing. His earrings on the switch. So, one, I know this for two reasons. I'm holding the figure of him from the first game in my hand, and his earring is in his right ear. Also, when you boot up the game, which you guys couldn't see because I can't stream booting the game, it freaks out. The EA logo transforms into Cheshire, and his earring is on his right ear. I noticed it because I'm like, oh yeah, and I held up because the earring on the figure like moves, so I sometimes I stim with it by just like moving it around his ear. Why is it on his left ear now? Reshrink.
Look how small she's become, all curled up. She's barely there. Vixen and her hiding her.
So not only can we now fit through those doors, but there's sometimes there are things that are like invisible unless you shrink down. Oh, the kid's back. Hello, child. Well, at least they're looking at the pretty views. Oh, this game's gorgeous. Where are we going? Okay. So, the first time I played this, a lot of there are, unlike the first game, this game has hidden collectibles. I'm gonna go back up here. Now, this isn't gonna do anything much for us yet. Teeth! We got our first teeth, so our currency is teeth. We have currency because we can buy weapon upgrades in this game, unlike the first game. There are fewer weapons in this game. There's only 4, but you can, well, that's not exactly true. But you can buy upgrades for them. So there's currency, which is teeth. We are also collecting bottles and memories. I would like to try and collect them all. I definitely missed some the first time I played this game. Because I wasn't, like, watching out for them. Some are through these little doors. Some are just in, just have a whole ass hidden areas. That's a big ass snail. that all that's here? It's just a few teeth. Hello. Oh, yeah, there's a big snail. Do we want to go this way once I go down there, there's no coming back. There's even more snails. I don't know if this is... I don't want to commit to going in a direction if I end up missing secrets. I mean, I know this isn't the... Oh, this isn't the save file that was... Oh! Well, we can't go back. So now, lesson learned. When we replay this on Friday, lesson learned for when we replay this on Friday. Check other places first. There's a big old dice. Spooky wind over here. Oh, she got the hiccups. Whoop. I heard something. Oh, I think it was just that mushroom appearing. What are we inside of? Are we inside of a mush? I never noticed this before in the game, that these flowers like open up. Hello.
I'll never have more fun alone than when I rode the big slide in Hyde Park. Papa will take you
Whee!
soon, Alice.
Oh, it's one of these. I can't move. Oh, I can't. Oh, it's one of those fixed cameras. Why would you put these here? I don't have a weapon to destroy them yet. That's mean. Okay. Hey, you guys ever played Super Mario 64? You know the music from the Super Mario 64 stages? I want you guys, this is what I have in my head. I want you guys to have that in your head. Because this is what this is. Oh, oh, you don't move the camera, you just move her. It's the I can't do anything with these. I don't have a knife yet. Oh, this isn't like Super Mario 64 at all. Oh no. Oh, this is where we... Is this where we start? I don't remember. No, it's... Oh, hey! I know that guy. We just murdered him. Even though we didn't murder him in the Vale of Tears, we murdered him in Queensland. But who says stuff in Wonderland has to make sense? It's the Jabberwock. This is what... At least he's not back. This is what you get for killing Griffin, you piece of shit.
The vorpal blade is swift and keen and always ready for
You
service.
get to rod. Knife, and it's more useful in this game. I did not use it at all as a weapon in the first game.
I've not come back here looking for a fight.
Really? That's a pity. One's certainly looking for you.
Oh, why are we gonna talk like that if you don't want me to simp for you? I love the weapon posters in this game. I would love to have posters of the weapon posters from this game like up on my wall. So I want to see how we cope, how stream copes with combat, and then I'm gonna eat dinner. It's 8:30. It's getting late. And then Julia's gonna come back from work in an hour, and we're gonna have a date night, and she's asked if we can start rewatching Sailor Moon, because neither of us have watched Sailor Moon since we were kids, and I'm excited, because I haven't watched Sailor Moon in a long time. I think I remember a lot more of it than she does, just because that was, like, my first ever, like, massive hyperfixation. I was, like, basically everything I've ever gotten into is because I watched Sailor Moon when I was, like, 11. Because that's what made me, like, start going online, because I was looking at pictures, and then I found that, like, social media was a thing, and, like, anime and Vocaloid, and then fandom culture in general. I made a DeviantArt account, which is like how I found out about when I watched the Marvel movies with my family. I looked for them on groups on DeviantArt, found out that they also had Tumblr accounts, and that's how I made a Tumblr. And then everything else I've gotten into is because I saw it on Tumblr. Like, Butterfly Effect, I wouldn't be streaming, or I figured out that I was trans or anything like that if I had not watched Sailor Moon. Like, if we go back far enough, it means a lot to me. Woo, woo, woo! Oh. Okay, so I want to see how well stream copes with me doing combat.
Flight or fight implies a
Oh, she's
permanent
crying blood now.
but flight often just means putting off the fight to another day. Choose your battles wisely.
What was that? He's not there anymore, game. You can get rid of the... You get rid of it. He's not there anymore now. Why am I doing... Oh, I'm sorry. Why am I doing this? I'm gonna get rid of this save file. Sorry. I'm like, get all the teeth. And I'm like, I'm not... We're getting rid of the save file. I don't need to get all the teeth. I just want to test how combat works, because... Here we go. I want to see if stream can cope with this. Look, I want to see if I can cope with this. Hello, baby. Yeah, that's not always the... Is there more? Yeah. That's not always the best. Also, we have...
Gross and evil in a single monstrosity.
We can dodge now as well. Okay. Did stream cope okay with that? I wasn't looking. I was too busy killing the baby tar monsters. Whee. So if it did okay, then we'll end stream here. And then I can do this on Friday for reals. Whee! The jump's so everything's a yes, yay! Okay, well that also means in future, if there's ever been any 3D games where I'm like, I can't play them on stream, we now know that I can. They just need to be like, in the past I've reduced games to 720 to get them to play, but obviously turns out I needed to reduce them to like 640. Because like, I feel like I didn't want to do 480 unless I had to, which it seems like we don't have to, because yes, 640 is pretty, it's pixelated, yes. However, my streams are in 640 anyway, so you guys aren't losing any quality. It would have been compressed to 640 anyway, even if I was doing it at 1080. The jump's really satisfying, I'm sorry. I'm like stimming by doing this. Plush Prince. I can do that for you in a minute. Okay, I think we can consider this a success. Yeah, well, yeah, because we're going to get rid of that save file. We can play 3D games on stream! Oh, I'm so happy! Okay, so I'm gonna exit the game. I'll worry about deleting the save file another time. And I'll get push prints. Let me do that. I don't have the ENVtuber open, but I can open it. Let's get some music back on. Oh yay! Oh yay, guys! I can play a game! And now we know in future if I ever like replay Stanley or anything, or if there's another game, if there's a new game that comes out that I want to play but it is 3D, I don't have to think, well, I can just, this is because there's been games I haven't played because I'm like, well, I'll never be able to stream that. And it turns out maybe I could. I just need to lower the graphics like resolution a lot lower than I thought I had to. Yay! The ENVtuber isn't. Oh, it's taking its sweet time. Yay! Oh! I'm happy. I'm excited to stream this, but also terrified because I don't know how well I'll be at. I'm not very good at games. I don't enjoy fighting in games, so that's also why I'm not good at it, because I'm just not like. I don't mean this as like to shit on myself, like, I'm not good at video games, because like, I don't mind being bad at video games. I'd rather be like good at drawing than good at video games. So. I'm not doing that to put myself down. I'm like, I'm not good at video games and I don't care. Like, it's not like a necessary skill. Okay, Plush Prince is activated. Come on, come on, come on. There I am. Here I am. Hello. Lucio drew this. This was drawn by Lucio. Ha! It's been ages since you guys have seen any of my like reactive PNGs. Because I can't have this program open that makes me talk when I open my mouth while playing video games. Man, I have a headache, but I have been. It is 8:30. I only started streaming at 4, so it has actually only been 4.5 hours. I think it feels longer because we're getting to the point in the year where the sun's setting a lot earlier, and also the stress of like, is the game gonna work? It works. I wasn't gonna raid anyone because this was just a test stream, and but I'll have a check. I'll see who's online. Oh, my Twitch is glitching out and showing a lot of people twice. I don't think they're on there twice. I'm too tired to raid, and there's no one that I know that well who is streaming right now. Oh, but someone's having a subathon. Ah, fuck it, we'll raid. We'll raid. Oh, I'm glad that works. Wow, I have a headache. I don't think I realized how bad it was. I don't know if it's because I've been looking at my computer so intensely or I just haven't eaten dinner yet and haven't drank that much water. I'm gonna eat dinner now. I'm gonna make dinner. We're gonna raid Astral Arts. I have been drinking water, just not as much as I would have been if I hadn't been streaming. We're gonna raid Astral Arts. Their model is gorgeous. Pretty sure they use they, them pronouns. Yes, they use they, them pronouns. They normally do art. They're a really cool artist. They're doing a subathon right now, so if you get, so the raid will hopefully help with that. Thank you guys so much for coming along to stream. Even if you can't stay and watch Astral stream, it would mean a lot if you guys would come over with the raid, because when you come over with a raid, it helps me out, it helps the streamer who we're raiding out, and also it gets you a bonus extra bunch of channel points for my channel in case you want to spend them all spamming the headpats redeem. So, you know. There's perks to it. I want to eat. And my head hurts, so I want to lay down. But, I'm glad that worked. Thank you guys for drawing with me in Magma as well. I know it had been a while, and it was some of you guys' first times. I hope that was fun. Next week, Alice. Week after that, subathon? Oh no, week after that, more Alice, and then the week after that will be the subathon. So, because I don't want to do it on bonfire night or close to bonfire night in case people are like still doing fireworks. So, it will be the 18th, 17th, 18th of November. 500 follower subathon. You'll get rewards when you subscribe to my Twitch channel, and when you gift subs, that you guys can collab together to have all of your subs add up to unlock certain rewards, but also I'm gonna do anyone who gives 2 subs or more, and by gives, I mean if you gift 2 subs, or if you subscribe and then gift 1 sub, that still counts as 2. I will do drawings. I'm not totally stealing Smilky's idea of when he did that, but drew people as Pikmin, because I'm not gonna draw you as Pikmins, I'll draw you as an IKEA alien. You get to become just like my boy, but like customized, so like you can wear whatever hat or clothes or like wig, like hair that you want. He's right here. He's been in my lap the whole time. I love him very much. I need an IKEA alien thing. I have this. Which doesn't go with this model because I don't have hands that size. But, I need... Hang on. Some of you guys were there for this stream where I just put a bunch of plushies around me on stream. And I don't know if this will work because I only have this, I think, as like a... I don't think I have this as a PNG file. But, the thing is in my, it's as a VOD. Oh no, these don't have a transparent background. Oh! No! Anyway, this is what they look like. This is what you too can become. Oh, I'll get one that has a transparent background. This is stream now. I'm sure someone else has erased the background. If not, I'll erase the background. But essentially, you give 2 subs, I will, draw you as an IKEA alien. If that sounds, hopefully that sounds fun. I didn't want to copy Pikmin, so you get to become one of these, and you can have, like, whatever clothes or, like, head accessory you would like. Maybe not hair, because that might look strange, but you can have, like, a hat or, like, a crown or, like, something, like a hair bow and clothing. And maybe also you can be whatever color you like. Maybe I'll let you, like, pick so you're not all green. I don't know. We're getting off track. It looks so stupid without the transparent background. We're gonna read Cass. I hope you guys come along for the raid. Even if you guys have to leave, I'll have to leave. I gotta make food. So, if you are not subscribed to me, you can copy and paste the message that Stream Elements just put in chat. And if you are subscribed to me, then you can copy and paste the message that I just put in chat. The subathon's in celebration of Cass streaming for like a whole year. So that's awesome. God, I hope I spelled their name right. I did! Yeah, Cass is really cool. I don't think that's the usual outfit, unless they've updated. They kind of got like a vampire vibe going off with the moment with the outfit. I'll be real, I don't know if that's just for Halloween, or if it's just they've updated their outfit since I last popped into one of their streams. Either way, very gender. So I hope you guys come along for the raid. And I'll see you guys next week. I'm gonna... No, it's fine. It's fine. I'll see you guys next week. On Friday, we'll be doing Alice. New audio tonight. I hope you guys enjoy. It will be a preview for a Patreon fledgling tier audio. And, it's one that a lot of people, I think, have been requesting and waiting for. So it is a spicy preview. I hope you guys enjoy. I'll always be around, you know, on socials and stuff throughout the week, but I will see you guys on stream on Friday. Mwah.